Hello, hello everyone. This is Lady Di Saves and welcome to another MOTERM Monday. Let's just get right into it and get started. This is my regular payday of $350. So let's count that and put it in my cash tray. 100, 200. Put that over there in the handy dandy little cash tray. Love that sound. Love it. That's 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. $350. Same what I have for each week. So let's move this over and unstuff my wallet. We'll start with the change. So I did not need this to jot it down. I will fast forward this part. I have $2.34 of change this week. Here's my beautiful little change jar. My $2.34 is going into it. There we go. So that is my change for the week. And you stay right here, Big Mama, because we might need you. Okay, let's unstuff. There was some spending this week. Groceries, I had to get a new thingy. And I have some confessions in groceries. So remember how I was saying if I find something on Etsy that I really feel that I must get, that I really, really want. I'm not going to do IOUs for it. I will find the money somewhere else so that I do not have an IOU, so that I do not have any more Etsy debt. And if I can't find the money anywhere else, if I don't have it, then I'll wait and I won't get it. So here's the thing. I had no intentions. There was nothing. I mean, there's a lot of things on Etsy I want, especially in Reinventing Renee's shop. And Left, Right, Center is coming out soon. Stay tuned for that, you guys. I might have to wait a little for that one. We'll see. Just depends on how grocery goes, because what I'm telling you is I will take it out of my grocery if I have to, because I can do that if I want. I do have, miscellaneous spending and, shopping and Goodwill. I could take it out. But this time I just took it out of grocery. And what I purchased was He Budgets. Go find him on YouTube if you have not found him yet and you don't know of him. Go check him out. Got a wonderful channel. He just finished his 100 envelope challenge and it was epic, you guys. He got that thing done in record time and stuffed it with way more than the amount that it is for each envelope, which would be, I think, $5,050. So if you want to see how much extra he stuffed and how quickly he did it, go check him out. And also, he opened his very own Etsy shop because he not only budgets, he budgets and he creates. So He Budgets, he creates on Etsy. Go check him out. So he came out with this game called Pick and Pull. And I've been watching him play it. And it's like a randomizer game where you pick, and the game is you pick a card and then it has a color. So you lay out your envelopes and you put the color on the envelope. So if your sinking funds are kitchen. His is like kitchen, bedroom, pantry. So you put a different color card on each of those, and then you have another stack of cards and you pull from those. So you have a pick and a pull, and you pull from those and it gives you an amount. It gives you $5, $10, gives you an amount. And then you can also pick a special card that is skip. Sometimes his bedroom gets skipped a lot, and we're all sad about that because his poor bedroom doesn't get any money. And he's looking for a house, so he needs some money for his bedroom so he can, I don't know, buy a new bed or something. So you pick and then you pull, and I think the pull has skip and times it 2 times and maybe other things that I don't remember. So as you know, you guys, I am about to do my biggest stuffing of my sinking funds right here. I've got the money waiting. What I was going to do was I was just going to divide it even and give whatever's extra after even, whatever remainder, over to Marshmallow. And Farm Boy was like, he was telling me, but because to be able to do that, I need to have specific denominations. It has to be even. And like a lot of these are $100 bills. And he was saying, well, I could just put $100 in each one with these prop monies so we don't have to take them out of the bank. And I'm like, no, I can't do that. My brain doesn't work that way. So we actually got lower denomination prop money so that I can be able to leave the money in the bank, yet stuff my envelopes. So this is a long story, but anyway, that's how I was going to do it. But I decided to do it the pick and pull way. So I went to Etsy on He Budget's opening day of his Etsy. That was so exciting, and I'm so excited for him. So I got myself a pick and pull. So you will see me, and maybe Farm Boy will join me for this one, to stuff my sinking funds very soon. So go check out He Budget's Etsy, and He Budgets He Creates. No, He Budgets YouTube, and He Budgets He Creates on Etsy. And check out the pick and pull. And he also has scratch offs on there. So that is what I did. I did not go in Etsy debt. I do have less money for savings challenges because this will take away from my rollover, but you know, that's the choice I made. So that's what I did. So I spent some on Etsy, and I also got, I just had to get it. And I noticed she has even more savings challenges on her Etsy, and they're so adorable. But Liz and Les has those sticker savings challenges, and she had a donut one, and it was so pretty. And she had a couple others too that are just so adorable. A rainbow one and clouds and stars. I didn't get that one because I was already taken a lot of money out of my groceries, so I just got one. I got the donut one. And you guys, I can't wait to print them off and laminate them. But I got a beautiful, beautiful set of prop money that I can print and laminate myself from Ren. Mischief Manage Budgets. I got Ren's beautiful bird prop money. It is so pretty, you guys, and I cannot wait to print it and laminate it and use that prop money in my savings challenges and my envelopes. Thank you, Ren, for creating that. It is so pretty, and I love that you did, I believe you did even lower denominations. You know what? I didn't even look at it super closely. I was just like, beautiful birds, prop money, very good price. Click, bought that real quick before I got off Etsy after buying Liz and Les's donut sticker challenge and He Budgets pick and pull. So that's what I got on Etsy, and it did take some money out of my rollover, but that's okay because I'm not going in debt, but I'm still being able to get some Etsy things. So I also spent a couple dollars. Well, this wasn't a big deal. It was just a couple dollars for something for my mom. So just $2, not a big deal. So in grocery rollover, I still have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4. $104. And that is why I felt comfortable to go ahead and spend a little on Etsy, because I actually had a lot of rollover in my wallet. That means, you guys, next week's grocery shopping will probably take a lot of my grocery money. So please don't come in out with anything fabulous on Etsy so that I will be tempted to use my grocery money, guys. Okay? Okay. So eating out. Well, we used some of this. I got a coffee for Cheyenne yesterday. There it is. Yeah, so I used $4 from eating out. And I have to tell you a little story, and I can't do what Farm Boy says. So I'm going to, no, I'm not going to unstuff eating out. This one stays. So I have $6 left in eating out. So here's my story. Somehow Farm Boy and I got in the conversation of how I unstuff and stuff. And I was telling him that I unstuff all my envelopes and put it over here. Oh, I remember how we did. It's because I needed some help updating my trackers, because I spent giving on a gift. So giving is depleted again. And I spent giving, and there was a little extra that I needed to take out of another envelope, and I took it out of shopping. So shopping is a little bit depleted. I can't remember how much. It was just a few dollars. So we were talking about this as he's helping me, you know, take out of there and balance this and balance that. Because here's a problem, what I do, you guys. When I'm out and about, instead of going to the envelope that I should be going, like, I mean, it was easy to go get, no, I did not use this. So I should have just used this. But you know, when you're out and about and you have 25 ones in this, you don't want to give the cashier 25 ones for buying something. At least I don't. So what I often do, because I usually have my larger denominations in my groceries, this one, I often pull it out of groceries, and then when I come home, I got to do damage control and be like, okay, take my receipt and be like, okay, that should have come out of household, that should have come out of giving, and that should have come out of shopping. So I have to deduct it from my tracker, from this tracker, and then take from, then actually, am I making sense, you guys? Actually deduct it from the envelope that it was supposed to be from, and then take from that envelope and put it back in my groceries. Following me? And it's a little confusing. And this time I needed help from Farm Boy, and that's when he learned about how I do things. And he's like, you don't need to do that. I was telling him how on MOTERM Monday I unstuff all my envelopes. Then this is the rollover right here. And then I take my budgeted money and then I go back and stuff those. And he's like, why don't you just leave it in there? And so what he's saying is, especially these three, Goodwill, shopping, and miscellaneous, why don't I just leave the money in there if I don't use any of it, instead of unstuffing it and then stuffing it again? And I'm like, because then that'll mix me up. I won't know how to, I won't exactly know how much I had for rollover as opposed to what's left here, because there's money left over after I stuff my wallet. And I was just like, it's too confusing for my brain. I have to just unstuff it and put it here and then restuff it. And he was like laughing at me because he's Mr. Math. And the other complicated thing that he didn't understand is, he's like, you're not tracking, because my shopping envelope, he's like, you didn't, when we tracked this, he's like, but you didn't put the $20 in, and it still had this 9 here from June. And I'm like, but I don't put, I'm trying to explain to Farm Boy, I don't track if I never touch the money. Otherwise, I'll just be using these up for no reason. It'll just be putting $20 in, then the next week taking it out, putting $20 in, then the next week taking it out, and then I waste these. So I only right on these trackers for Goodwill, shopping, and miscellaneous if I actually spend the money. And I did spend the money this time, and that's why Farm Boy learned of all my weird ways. So there's my story. I don't even know if you guys understood, but I know what I'm doing, and it makes sense to me. So I'm wondering if I'm going to want to cut that whole entire thing out because it was so confusing when I edit this video. We'll see. All right, so eating out is like a sinking fund. It stays in there. This one is probably household. No, this one's personal. Personal is a sinking fund. It stays in there. Household is like a sinking fund. It stays in there. Look at this, you guys. Remember how I say every week, I'm not going to stuff clothing because we never buy clothes and we don't really need it. Look, cleaned out. There was $87 in here, you guys. And it's all on Cheyenne. And, well, she's 14. No, I mean, not 14. She's 13. And she's all of a sudden wanting some more colorful and new clothes. So we went to, that was Walmart for jammies a long time ago. We went to Wilco and got one hat. One hat was $27, you guys, including tax. Then we looked at Wilco for shirts and sweatshirts, and we quickly found a shirt, like a Western shirt that she likes, maybe with some kind of, you know, Ariat or Cheyenne brand. That's why she's named Cheyenne, by the way. It's her nickname, not her real name. That's why we nicknamed her Cheyenne for the YouTubes, because she loves the Western brands that it's horse stuff, you guys. So anyway, they're like $30-40 for one t-shirt. And so I had a little talk with her. She didn't find any she liked, but I was like, okay, Cheyenne, you know, there's nothing wrong with if there's like a name brand t-shirt that you really love and you really want, it is fine to save the money and go ahead and do that. But for all your clothing needs, you really should think about what you're paying for is the brand name, and you don't really need to do that. And so it's when it's your money and you're spending it, it's up to you. But there comes a time when you need to just get some shirts at Walmart or maybe even go to Goodwill. So we had a little talk about that, and she was kind of seeing that. And so she actually got on Amazon and she looked at all their shirts. She found some actually really cute, what do they call them? There are certain t-shirts, there's a name for them when they have graphic tees, I think is maybe what they're called. She loves that fishing, whaling song called the Weller Man. And so she found a bunch of shirts that were like the Weller Man. She found a bunch of t-shirts that had like ocean stuff and just a bunch of stuff. So she looked on there and picked a bunch of t-shirts, some sweatshirts, and some leggings. So just this morning, before I did my MOTERM Monday, we spent the last $60, and you guys, it adds up so quickly. But she got a much better price and way more clothing items than she would have gotten at Wilco or Boot Barn or Coastal, the places she likes to shop for her clothes. I think she got a pair of leggings, a sweatshirt, and 1 or 2 t-shirts. I can't remember if it was 1 or 2. So I should have been stuffing clothing. I'm kind of regretting not stuffing clothing now. So we are going to begin to stuff clothing again, which will take $10 out of my rollover, but that's okay. But look at that. Goodwill is still there. Did not go to Goodwill. I looked at it driving by once and I kind of was like longing eyes, like, I kind of miss you, Goodwill. But then I was like, nope, I'm not going to go. I have no need. I have no reason. I'm not looking for anything. If I go, I'll find something, and I don't need anything. It's not a special occasion like driving to my daughter's on vacation or coming home from my daughter's on vacation. So no, I'm not going to go. And I didn't. So so if you notice, the last 3 times of my shopping was Cheyenne, and Amazon today, a little extra over the 60 for Cheyenne. So there is $5, $6, $7, $8 left in shopping from its original $20. I did spend some shopping. Miscellaneous, nothing. I have all my miscellaneous money there. I leave the money in plants. It's like a sinking fund. And I bought a couple gifts for my mom. My mom was in the hospital for a couple days, you guys, but she's doing great, and she's going home today, and we're so happy for her because she can take a nice hot shower, sit in her normal comfortable chair, and sleep in her normal comfortable bed. And she's doing well, and she just needed some antibiotics for something. Oh, I need to leave that open. So I went and visited her yesterday with Cheyenne, and it was actually really fun. We had a little party. My sister and my nieces were there, and we just had a little party in the hospital room. And she's doing great. So, but I got her a couple things, and one of them she hates. I know you hate it, Mommy, if you're watching this. But Mrs. Commander made me do it because she thinks you need it. So it was those chains that you hook on your reading glasses or your glasses so that you don't lose your glasses. My mom doesn't like those because sorry if you don't want me saying this, Mommy, but she doesn't like them because she feels old wearing them. But we got her a really pretty one. So hopefully she won't throw it in the garbage. Okay, so let's count what the rollover is. And hey, did you hear that? Farm Boy sneezed. This is the second video I have filmed that Farm Boy has sneezed in. Bless you, Farm Boy. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Oh, that's great. At least I have 100 for savings challenges next week. 100, 10, 20, 30, 5, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5, 6, 7. That was the wrong way. I think I just said 147. Where do I put that? Where do I write that, you guys? Oh, right here. I'm telling you, 1 week later and I forget what I do here. 147. And because I was talking so much and one of those bills was upside down, it threw me off. And I cleared my throat. And I thought in my mind, oh, I'm going to have to cut that out. Will it work? Were my hands in the right place? You wouldn't imagine the things we think of when we're filming these videos, you guys. And that is why our brains don't work. So I'm going to count this and I'll fast forward it for you. Yes, 147 of rollover. I'll stick that in the way back here. And let me move Big Mama. I don't know if I really need Big Mama right now. No, I don't, because I'm just stuffing. Let's stuff my gorgeous pink MOTERM Monday wallet that has ugly envelopes that I still have not broke out my Cricut Joy and made vinyls for them. I might just have to order some vinyls from somebody or maybe some different envelopes because I just don't have time. $200 goes into groceries every week. I do not spend all of this most of the time. Sometimes I do spend close to all of it. 200, and I recorded it over here. Oh, this paycheck breakdown, I love it so much. It's so simple. And I had Tracy Lane put wallet and sinking funds there. This is made by Trace Lane on Etsy, and she's Budget with Tracy on YouTube. And this is a whole calendar, whole planner. She has a calendar, sinking funds, spending tracker, paycheck breakdowns. It's got everything, you guys, but I only use this mostly, and it has cute little, look at this. This is the calendar, and it has cute little, she put different dogs on each one, different little marshmallow fluffy dogs. I only have a couple printed. And she also has a German Shepherd one, and I don't know what other kind of dogs, but go check her out, Trace Lane. And I like this one because it has enough spaces for my wallet, enough for this, and I could use my sinking funds, but I'm not stuffing them during MOTERM Monday anymore. I am now using all my money for savings challenges, and then once the savings challenges are fully funded, then I put them all together, and then I will have a big, huge sinking fund stuffing using pick and pull. All right, eating out. Eating out will get its usual $10. Guess what else I didn't bring over here? Cheyenne's little horse envelope. Oh, we need to track, you guys. Yes, let's track. I need to be a track-a-lacker. Okay, going back to groceries. So what I do is I just circle it and cross it out. That tells me it is put into rollover. So I do a P and a D, which represents payday, and it's $200. And oh, and I can take this out now because I've got a new one. That one's full. So now I need to add plus, what? That's old. Yeah. Pay day plus 10. So we have 16. Hey, I did that while filming a video without using Big Mama. See, I can do math. 10, 15, 16. Eating out is stuffed, and it will not, probably, I keep about $10 in this because it's mainly for Cheyenne when when we went to visit my mom in the hospital. We're on summer schedule. Cheyenne likes to sleep in as long as she can, and so when we needed to go, she had just gotten up. We had no time to get breakfast, so I got her something. I actually didn't get her food. I got her one of those Starbucks cold coffees. Not the best thing for her, but that's what I got. So this one is personal, and this one's a little complicated. I stuff personal and household both with $10 each, but $2 of each of those goes to Cheyenne in her envelope, and $8 goes to me. So I track $10 on here, but only $8 on this tracker. So pay day, this is the tracker that goes in my envelope. So I am not going to try to do this. So 161 plus 8 is 169. And let's put 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 into mine, and then we will count it and make sure that it's correct. Get that sneaky 5 in the right place. And while I'm doing this, I'm also thinking how I might be able to condense the 5s and 10s. 100, 20, 40, 60, 65. Okay, 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So I don't know what happened there. There's an extra dollar in here. 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. You know what? I'm just going to stick it there and leave it at the proper amount on my tracker because I'm a budget rebel and that's what I can do. That's what I'm going to do. I can do it like that. Let me get Cheyenne's envelope. Oh, look, it's just right where it was supposed to be. That was amazing. That made me happy. I didn't have to even take off my mic to go get it. $2 going into Cheyenne's envelope. Cheyenne also has 3 sections in her wallet where she needs to save money to buy her own personal things for her personal needs. One of them, one she cannot take out of. She needs to buy this thing because it's something that we buy for the household, and she uses a lot of it. So I told her that so she's aware of how much she's using, and so that we have the money to buy it when she needs it again. We're saving it in her envelope. That way she can understand and see a product that she's using depletes, and you have to buy it again, and you need to be careful how much you use, basically. And then the other one's makeup, and she can decide not to get any makeup for herself and spend it all on her fish if she wants. So this is a way to get her to cash budget, to think about how she's spending her money, and to make decisions on what she wants to spend some of her spending money on. All right. Household, same thing. I did track that, right? Yes, I did. Household gets 8 for me and 2 for Cheyenne. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 for Cheyenne. Here's Cheyenne's 2. Now my phone has a lot of trouble focusing, especially when I sit here, so I'm going to check it, you guys. Oh, looking good. Hopefully this is, nope, sneaky 5. See that sneaky 5? Ah, I caught you, sneaky 5. So let's track this. 7, I don't know what the actual date is. Payday, $8. So I had 62. And we're adding 8, and that is, what? 496? How'd that happen? What on earth? 62 plus 8? Come on, Big Mama. Equals 72. That's not right. That would be 10. That can't be right. Clear. 62 plus 8 equals 70. Let's see if that's right. 20, 40, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. That was right. And I'm going to get these and put them in my savings challenge rollover money. So I'm going to do a little condensing here. 10 here, and putting the 10 ones with the rollover money. Count it one more time to double check that. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. All right. Big Mama, I don't know what you were talking about earlier. That was weird. Stop being weird. Clothing I will stuff. Oh, I need to condense. I need some lower bills. Okay, let me get, how many 10s do I have in my savings challenge money? Oh, good. I have 2. So 2 10s will go over here, and a 20 will go back into here. $10 going into clothing. We will replenish that for the 13-year-old who now all of a sudden wants to buy clothes. I'll have to show you what she got. It's some really cute stuff. Oh, and I do want to track this one, because there will be activity in this one, I am guessing. Payday, $10. And I am thinking, if this is the way things are going to go from now in the future, since Cheyenne's 13 now and wanting clothes more than she did when she was younger, I might have to add a sinking fund to a clothing sinking fund to my sinking funds, rather than just a little bit of wallet stuffing. Okay, let me move these up, keep them separated. Goodwill gets its usual 20. We hope to see you next week, $20 bill. You should be proud of me, you guys. I'm a senior citizen now, according to Goodwill. They have been asking me if I get the senior discount since I was pregnant with Cheyenne, because that's when I had a nice bit of silver and along my face of my hair. My hair was gray. Blah, 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 I can't talk. My hair was turning white, turning gray. And they asked me all the time. And it was like, no, I'm not. Can't you see I'm pregnant? Senior citizens don't have babies, you guys. Come on. Maybe they just thought I was fat. I don't know. Because I'm fat. I'm fat. You know it. Anyway, I'm getting hyper all of a sudden. Okay, what was I talking about? You should be proud of me because they have a senior day. And I don't even know what day it is. You should be doubly proud of me that I'm not even exactly sure what day that is. If it's a Tuesday or a Thursday or a Wednesday or something. But you get a discount if you shop at Goodwill on the senior day. And I still have not been going. You should be proud of me. But never fear, I will be going to Goodwill probably when we finally find a house or we move to a different rental house or a different apartment. I really don't want to live in an apartment, you guys, but if it helps Farm Boy, I'll do it. So I'm rambling. Let me get going. This video is getting long, I'm sure. So $20 is going into shopping. It's the usual amount I stuff. I hope to see that there still. And $10 goes into miscellaneous. That's the usual amount, and that's just for whatever. It's kind of like a buffer. I'm not going to stuff plants. And hopefully my G's will build up again, and I'll put a gift money in there. So I only have $60 left, you guys. That's probably the lowest I've had. Oh, pink. No, I like to use red for this. That's probably the lowest I've had in quite a few weeks, maybe even months, because I haven't been stuffing shopping. No, not shopping, clothing. So I'd have 70 usually. So today it's 60. Now here's the part that never works out because good mama? What am I talking about? That's like way from the past. When Cheyenne was little, before I started making cloth diapers, there was a cloth diaper company called Good Mama Cloth Diapers. So that just popped out of my brain. Big Mama calculator. Let's make sure this $60 is right, and I'm like 100% sure it's right because I usually have 70 and I stuffed clothing this time, so that would be the extra. Oh, I need to write my $350 here. There's my favorite number I wrote. Why did I do that? I don't know. Okay, come on, hand. Do what I want you to do. $350. $350. No, not $550. Did I really do 5 and say 3? I'm struggling, you guys. $350. Takeaway. 200 minus 10, 20, 30, 40. $40 minus another 40 minus 10 equals every week. Every MOTERM Monday. Here it comes. I'm about to say it, guys. I hate MOTERM Mondays. They're the worst videos ever. What did I do? Apparently, I don't know how to use a calculator. $350. Take away. Oh, I must have done 20. $200. I bet you that was it, you guys. Take away 10, 20, 30, 40. I bet that was it. Take away another 40. Take away the last 10. Farm boy! Farm boy? Yes, I need help. I cannot even do math with a calculator. This is the second time I got it wrong.
Did you get the same answer twice?
Clear, 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 clear. Not good mama. Big mama, help me out here.
Well, I'm not your big mama.
I'm talking to my calculator. I can't even use a calculator.
What are you trying to add?
Okay, watch me. $350.
Okay.
Minus 200.
Is it 150? You don't need to use the dot zero.
Minus.
It just makes it difficult for you. Just use 350 minus 200.
Well, let me do it this way just to see what craziness happens, what Big Mama does to me.
Okay.
Because she just did something to me twice. Okay, so then I go 10, 20, 30, 40. 40 minus another 40 minus the last 10. This is exactly what I did. What?
You're supposed to have 60.
But
what you
it
got.
didn't tell me that the last 2 times.
It was just.
I know I did it wrong the first time. The first time I think I did $20 there instead of $200 by accident. But that next time, that second time, right before I called you, I did this exact thing, and it came up with something like 31 with some little weird symbol right there. Or maybe I was looking at GT. I don't know. Just because you were standing here and it was like, Big Mama, you are messing with me. I think it was because you were standing here, Farm Boy, and Big Mama was like, okay, I'll stop playing. Farm Boy's here. He's going to get mad at me.
Nope, not at all.
Not me. The calculator's saying that to you. Big Mama is going to behave herself because you were standing here.
Yeah, she does when I go in the other room.
I'm done with her.
No.
No, I'm not done with her. I have to do this. So I have $60 from my wallet. And I have $147 from Rollover. You guys, I hate MOTERM Mondays. I hate them. I hate them. I hate these videos. All I do is embarrass myself and make mistakes. Let's set this money in order. No sneaky fives today. I can't handle it. I will swap you a 5. I will spank you if you get in the wrong place today. Don't mess with Lady Di today. Okay. There should be, well, I don't know how much there is yet because I didn't add it up. Big Mama, behave yourself. 147, and I'm not going to do the .00 like Farm Boy said. Big Mama, got my eye on you. Okay. 147 plus 60 equals 207, she tells me. This is what you're telling me, Big Mama. If Farm Boy was here, he would know right away if that was correct. But I don't know. I have to count first. Let's find out if Big Mama was lying or if she's telling me the truth. Gotta take a breath. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. Okay, let's get you over here in the little cash tray in order. This should be $7. If it's not $7, Big Mama, beware. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Big Mama, you're safe today. $207, you guys. Where's my little clip? And now I need one of my darling. Where are you? One of my darling little post-it notes from I can't even think. Madeline, my sweet little Madeline budgets. So we've got $207 savings. Oh, my red pen's running out. Savings challenge money for week 31. Well, guys, I got $207 to play with. There's a lot of ones here. I wasn't able to stuff all my ones in my letterbox because we got crazy. We went a little crazy and used it all in game night. So I need to save some of those to stuff in letterbox because I love the letterbox savings challenge. So here you have it, you guys. Big Mama's going to go on a timeout. I'm mad at her. Thank you for watching, guys. I hate MOTERM Mondays. I hope you enjoy them because I hate them. Oh my gosh, this is a 51-minute video. I'll probably cut a lot out of it because this is a video needing editing. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Have a fabulous week, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye. Oh, I was already filming. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. Let's do that again. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 30. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? I can't even remember if I said 200 or 300. Let's go again. Okay. Oh, I just lost something there. Where'd you go? Whoa, where'd it go? Oh, it's hiding in my change, in my cash tray. And guess what? I didn't do. I got everything ready but my change jar. So let me pick up my change and I'll cut out the moment where I take my mic off and go get my change jar. First, let's make sure. Whoa! First, I'm going to make sure I'm focused. And it's, oh, my mind went blank. What is Ren's? Let me think. Ren, what is your savings? What is your channel? Okay. Where are you, Ren? Where are you? Where are you? Ren. Mischief. Mischief. I already remembered it. I didn't need to look. Okay. Sorry for that, guys. I kind of had to step away and remember what Ren's YouTube was.